the more unstable things are, objectively, the more stability will appeal. But I do think you're kind of right, Alex. It ultimately is another thing which is essentially explained by alienation. And it always seems a bit like too easy to come back to. It's like, oh yeah, because we're alienated, we want all these things. They don't really make sense. A lot of them are contradictory with other things that we also want. But
Yeah,
kind
that's
of,
mankind.
yeah,
But people don't talk about it. There was a peak alienation in terms of the study of and discussion of alienation was between 1930 and 1970, and you can chart this, and people have charted it, and it's died off. The reason that people used also the term alienation was in reference to the kind of sentiment of the kind of Fordist period of the big box where you go into and you spend your time in there and it's tedious and then
Hmm.
you leave, right? And now, ironically, that looks kind of something to be desired in today's context of fluidity, of instability, etc., of the gig economy, precarity, and so on. But it's maybe worth bringing back also because we need to talk, I think, about what alienation looks like in our times, and then
we're
not just think of
yeah,
alienation as I'm bored of my 9 to 5 job.
we're alienated from alienation and
Yeah,
Mm,
nostalgic
Atom
for
is the
that's
new
a good
thing that
take. Yeah.
we're
hey,
not
we went from alienation to atomization.
we're kind of nostalgic for the time when the subject could be sufficiently coherent to be alienated.